Lyle Quisenberry gets the start for San Diego in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, he wasn't particularly good in his last one. If you look at the line score, he only lasted 4 innings, took the loss. He'll really be hoping to turn in a much better performance in this one.
Center fielder, number 25.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air into shallow left center. Ibar has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready now, Billy Santos. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and it gives the Padres a 3-1 lead.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason to be even more mad.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hundley on the move. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. A final look at this tumbling catch out there in right field. We're back to Arizona and spring training baseball after this. At the plate, Pedro Ibar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Pedro Ibar.
The 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Digging in, Hiroki Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Mark Elmore comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mark Elmore.
Now the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Allison sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Cut it right there.
Digging in once again, Cesar Ramirez. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they face. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start.
Oh, and now, meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the Padres have made it a 4-1 game.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He did miss.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ Conley. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
2-2-2.
Big Daddy will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jermaine Connell. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Big Daddy is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Into the box now, Hiroki Big Daddy.
25.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right.
Turn, look.
And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Here's the 0-1. Now here's his swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one. Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the San Francisco Giants and the Cincinnati Reds. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network. Now batting, Hiroki Big Daddy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
25.
First offering on its way. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now and gone. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him.
So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Miguel Baez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted in the air to center field. Big Daddy has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One left for Cincinnati. They're down 2-0. Striding into the box, Morgan Farley. Bases are empty, one man out.
Morgan Farley.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Big Daddy moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Hiroki Big Daddy. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Toth has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. Stepping into the box, Hiroki Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on one swing.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, James Allison. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Cardenas scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another shot now, Nathaniel Cervantes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Runner's on his way to third. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cardenas takes it in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. In now for the Reds, Harrison Gonzalez. He singled his last time up.
Harrison Gonzalez.
Pulled toward right center field. Big Daddy is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 6 full. Giants out in front here, 6-0. Oliver Ring will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Ring.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A 7-0 shutout final. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, spring training action from the Cactus League between the San Francisco Giants and the Colorado Rockies. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network. Howard Patrick is on the mound for the Rockies in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively.
At the plate, Hiroki Big Daddy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 25.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center as the Giants have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
So striding in, Rondell Valley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Valley.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Here we go, relay.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he's safe.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Next to bat for the Giants, Hiroki Big Daddy. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as the Giants have opened it up now to 4-1.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
In now for Colorado, Kevin Fry. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. 1-1. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Ready for another chance. Hiroki Big Daddy already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Looked like he broke into his home run trot a little early, and I can't blame him. He's already had 2, but this one just misses, and he'll settle for a double. Having a heck of a game, though.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, James Allison, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And the runner's breaking for third.
On the back.
Hit out towards second. Wood fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double.
Now batting, the shortstop, James.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Big Daddy is right there. And that's out number 2. Cedric Mims will get the call.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Cleveland Indians and the San Francisco Giants. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network. Stepping up to plate, Tyson Torres. He will lead this one off today. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Big Daddy is there. One away. Coming to the plate now, Hiroki Big Daddy, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Two-run shot to straightaway center as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
As a fellow once said, the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of thump in his bat, but come on, I'm not sure that ball's even come down yet.
Striding in once again, Tyson Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Big Daddy has it in his sights. And that retires the side. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Giants lead it 2-0. Into the box now, Chauncey Larson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Navarro moving to his right, and a good throw gets him one gone. So digging in now, Frank Ramey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now a drive out to left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Now batting, number 25.
In now, Hiroki Big Daddy. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, and the Giants have opened up their lead now 4-0.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it.
So striding forward now, Nelson Rideout. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A look at our line score here through the first 4. And as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Digging in and looking for more, Hiroki Big Daddy. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His third home run of the ball game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game. On paper, this has the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, spring training action from the Cactus League between the San Francisco Giants and the Kansas City Royals. Digging in now, Hiroki Big Daddy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right. Colon is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
So next to the plate for the Royals, James Michaud, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early.
He's able to take the ball the other way here, high and deep to right center. And that one is gone. Solo shot to right center. And the Royals have cut the deficit now to 2-1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Now to the plate, Hiroki Big Daddy, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. As a look, now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Chapman. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in now for Kansas City, Tom Ting.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Big Daddy going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Hiroki Big Daddy, runner in scoring position with two gone.
He's set. Here it comes. No balls and one strike.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So it's a two-run shot to right center, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Boy, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Leading off the inning, Thad Chapman, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here now the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Big Daddy has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Matthew Nakajima will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we get you set for Cactus League action between the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Now in the box, Hiroki Big Daddy. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're...
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Lucas Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get. Coming to the plate now, Jermaine Lewis. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame. Popped him up. Ramey has got it, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the top half of inning number 2, and we are tied 2-2. Up next for Arizona, Steven Morales. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, and it stakes the Diamondbacks to a 4-2 lead.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you can tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really wanted that last pitch. And the result, he lost focus and made another bad pitch.
Big Daddy is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Giants 2. Stepping in, Chauncey Larson. He'll start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the 3rd.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
The 1-2. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Bullock going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Well, he missed the fastball earlier, so the pitcher thought he can't catch up to my heater. Well, he not only caught up to it, he chased it down and tattooed it out of here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His second home run of the game, as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
to pick things up where he left off. Hiroki Big Daddy, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he...
Xavier Hundley is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially...
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the San Francisco Giants. At the plate, Roberto Lozano, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Cubs, center fielder, Roberto Lozano.
Right back at him, but I think it got his glove. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right.
The next Cub up, Hector Gomez, and a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Big Daddy racing back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Yeah, these guys came into this game with a plan, and they...
Striding in, Hiroki Big Daddy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
25.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Farrar moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. In now, Hector Gomez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner. Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
At the plate, Hiroki Big Daddy 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. Hinckley is there, 1 away. So in now for San Francisco, Hiroki Big Daddy 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Lozano moves over. 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Danny May, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a little blooper to center. Biggie ranging forward, but he won't get there. It falls in, and they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league Wago.
Boy, it's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this one.
Standing in, Hiroki Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they open up an 8-5 lead.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Digging in the switch hitter, Brent Farrar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Allison going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Wow, this is a perfect example. 9-6 the final tally in this one. The San Francisco Giants used a nice fifth net.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, spring training action from the Cactus League between the Kansas City Royals and the San Francisco Giants. Now at the plate, Hiroki Big Daddy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 25.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Giants are stink to a 1-0 lead.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one.
Now at the plate, Hiroki Big Daddy. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second of the game, as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home run.
Standing in, Thad Chapman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Big Daddy moves over, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On to the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Giants 2 and the Royals nothing. David Rodriguez makes his way toward the mound now as he'll appear in his 6th ball game of the spring. Hiroki Big Daddy will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the Giants have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Now batting, third baseman, Monty Jones.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Big Daddy moves over. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. A good afternoon of spring training baseball thus far as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7. Oliver Ring is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd.
afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the San Francisco Giants and their Cross Bay rivals. Digging in, Hiroki Big Daddy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing. Lopez is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. Striding in for Oakland, Ernest Lopez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. As the A's have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still...
Digging in for his second at-bat, John Wills. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Liner toward right center. Big Daddy will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 2 full. It's the A's 4 and the Giants nothing. Stepping into the box, Hiroki Big Daddy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Wills shading to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. Next up for the A's, Fernando Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Fernando Sanchez.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Big Daddy ranging back to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. And it remains 5-3. Ready once again, Hiroki Big Daddy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as we are all tied at 5. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this. Now at the plate, Mario Lozano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Matthew Nakajima will come on now. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, when you're one hit of the game.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, spring training action from the Cactus League. At the plate, Fernando Sanchez. He will lead this one off today.
For Oakland, center fielder, Fernando Sanchez.
Pulled toward right center field. Yamada on the move. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Mario Lozano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Still only one out in the inning. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll reach second now with one away.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
So coming to the plate, Joe Jimenez. And Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Yamada. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The A's lead it 2-0. Stepping up now, Hiroki Yamada. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Yamada.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. Solo shot to right center. And the Giants have struck for a run. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Settling in now, Hiroki Yamada, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second home run of the game, as the Giants now take a 3-2 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number.
So stepping in, Kurt Gentry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
He's coming. Relay.
Jimenez rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. We are knotted at 3. So much of this game is ready to take his hacks again. Hiroki Yamada, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, and especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Digging in to try.
And again, James Allison. He singled his last time up. And now they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Ready now, Kyle Squires. He flew out in his last at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Solo shot to right center, and we are tied again. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one, guys.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Oakland A's and their Cross Bay rivals, the San Francisco Giants. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network. Aldo Ramos is on the mound for the Giants in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
If you want to pick up a win as a starting pitcher, you have to go 5 innings to get the win, and that's just what he did the last one. I'm sure he'd like to be out there for.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Giants down in order. Still no score. Digging in, Alvaro Dominguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Dominguez.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, and the A's have made this a 3-2 ball game now.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really wanted that last pitch. And the result, he lost focus and made another bad pitch.
Yamada has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hiroki Yamada.
Center fielder, Hiroki Yamada.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident.
Stepping in, Ronaldo Cedeno. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Yamada is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Hiroki Yamada comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to...
Meanwhile now, this is hit well down that right field line. And gone for a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, his second of the game, and the lead is now 7-2.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Ronaldo Cedeno. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Cedeno.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yamada on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. A's are gone in order. Still 8-2. Digging in once again, Darryl Starnes. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yamada is in pursuit. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the A's. Still 8-2. Oliver Ring will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Ring.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
8-2 is how this one ends today. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your San Francisco Giants.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these.
Now batting, Lance Big Daddy. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the bleachers and gone. Shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Giants have come back to tie things here at 1-1.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing. And how about this? Your first at-bat of the year. Kaboom! This could lead to a very big year. First at-bat, home run. Not a bad way to start.
Now at the plate, Lance Big Daddy. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in it.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Shot to right center, his second home run of the game, and the Giants move out ahead. It's 2-1.
What an amazing home run we just witnessed, and lucky for us, we're going to take a look at it again with Show Track. And as the numbers come in, the projected distance of that blast, over 490 feet. That's right up there with the longest home runs we've ever seen.
Striding into the box, Steven Morales. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Steven Morales.
Here now the 2-2. Hit back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Steven Morales has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Ready for another shot now. Lance Big Daddy already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
This is pulled into right. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
It was pretty obvious in live action that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat.
Stepping into the box, James Allison. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Giants leave 1. They lead it 2-1. So striding in, Jermaine Lewis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting.
Leading off the inning, Eddie Pacheco, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Big Daddy is camped under this one, and he puts it away for the first down. Lance Big Daddy will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. First pitch of the at-bat. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Patel waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. To 2 the final today. San Francisco rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Bobby Hammonds gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Juan Encarnacion wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.